watching the Joe Cronin Show, and I'm the fucking devil.
Too, and I'll wait later. Hectic, what's up, man? What's going on?
What's up? What's up, Dan? How you doing, man? Thanks for having me on the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you for still coming on. I know we had problems tonight, but I'm glad you're here. I'm excited. Some people already sending me emails about your stuff, so it's exciting to spread the word about music and an artist that other people have no idea about, you know?
Yeah, man. Definitely appreciate it. I got a few likes already on my Facebook page, so I definitely appreciate that. For those who don't know, it's facebook.com/hektik617. That's HEKTIK617. You can like the Facebook page there. I got a lot of new music coming out. Working on a new album. Just did a new video with this cat, the Joker, which I believe we're going to play in a little bit.
Right.
Right. Cool. And is Chris Kosovich on the air right now?
Yeah, I heard you guys had some kind of problem on Facebook.
Cool. Yeah. Hey, Chris, I just want to say, man, I know you're probably like scared to come to Boston, but if you do ever come to Boston, I challenge you to a thumbtack, fucking exploding barbed wire death match in my backyard. Straight up.
In your backyard?
Straight up, in my backyard. I'll fucking powerbomb you and fucking throw you in the cross-face crippler right afterwards, and then hit you with my finishing move. No referees. No referees.
What's your finishing move called?
That is the...
It's a stripper killer.
Cross-face crippler fucking death hold, and it's impossible to get out of.
I think you should rename it the stripper killer.
No, that's not going to be it. So anyway, it's all good. Like I said, you know, I'm here to promote my music. Me and Chris have had a little differences in the past, but it's cool, Chris. You can come to Boston. No one's going to beat you up. No one's going to beat you up.
Regardless of what I think of you as a person, your music's pretty dope, and everyone.
Yeah, well, my music is who I am as a person. So if you like my music, then apparently you're a fan of me. And if you're a fan of me, that's cool. I like it. You know what I mean? Just don't be like creeping out in my bushes and nothing like that, because my neighbors will call the police.
I am now HEKTIK's stalker, and I am not going to leave him alone.
That's right.
Yeah. But it's cool. It's cool, man. You know, like Chris likes to talk some shit on the internet, and that's cool. I like when people talk shit on the internet. It's actually really motivating for me. So, like, you know, peep the video. Even if you don't like the video, just go on the YouTube page, hit that fucking dislike button. Hit the like button on my Facebook page, but you can hit the dislike button on the video, and then just, you know, leave a comment like, yo, your fucking music sucks. I hope your mother gets raped with a rubber dick, or, you know, whatever you want to say.
That's how I feel, man. That's how I feel. You know, express yourself and be serious. Don't be vague. Don't leave the gray shit. There's no gray. There's black or white. What the fuck is the deal, you know?
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. I'm just fucking with you, Chris.
Right.
Bro. I don't have no real beef with you. I just felt like coming on here and talking some shit, and hopefully I get some more views, because they're like, oh shit, this dude's really like talking some shit on the air right now. This is crazy.
He's gonna kill Joe's co-host
in the ring.
Right, they'll settle in the ring. I'll have a match.
In the ring. Yeah. Come to Boston. I got the fucking ladder. I got the barbed wire, the thumbtacks, all in my backyard, ready to go.
How are you with that? Are you one of those people that when someone wrestles you, like, they're afraid because, like, you don't know how to like, you know, fake the moves, you actually hurt people, or are you like good at like pulling off the stuff, like, you know, without really?
Yeah. See, like when I get in the ring, it's on some, like, you know, some Nick Foley, Terry Funk shit. Like, it's just like, I'll just hit you in the face with a bat, you know, wrapped in barbed wire, and then you'll, you know, have to go to a hospital, and, you know, an ambulance will need to be called and all that stuff. So.
Right. All right. I like that.Maybe I won't get it. Chris, you can have the match with him then. I won't.
All right.
It sounds like.
I thought I was talking to Chris. I didn't mean that towards you, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be the referee.
I'll be the referee. You're right. I'll be the referee. You know, you get Caleb. This guy.
Yeah, I'm just fucking around, guys. I just want to drop in some wrestling references in there, because this is a wrestling show. But
right.
All jokes aside, I do want to shout out my good friend Hush Harding, who directed and edited the video that we're about to watch. My brother Nog Beats, who, you know, did all the recording and mixing for the whole track. my buddy Damien, who's listening right now. I want to shout you out. Karen Griffin, who's the model that you'll see in the video. You know, all
Karen?
the people that I work with. So I just wanted to kind of shout them out. And yeah, I mean, I'm free to answer any questions you guys may have. All jokes aside, like I said, I was just kind of, fucking around.
Right, dude. I didn't know that was like Karen Griffin that I know, Karen Griffin.
Yeah, I believe you probably went to school with her, right? She's
Right.
probably about your age.
I went to school with her. Her sister was in my class.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that is Karen Griffin in the video. She's amazing. She actually does makeup and special effects, like, professionally. So in the next music video that I'm about to do, she's going to, do some cool special effects, like some zombie, bloody type stuff in there. And, it should be really dope. This video was a contest entry for this Cat the Joker. Something that I'm kind of doing just like get some exposure, and I feel all in all like the video is pretty dope too. My part of it.
Yeah, it is my favorite. By the way, it actually is my favorite part. I like Joker's part, and I was like, all right, man, I like that he threw a couple lines out. I liked the beat. I liked the whole thing. And then when you came on, I was like, oh yeah, that's what was like. Oh man, that was a punch in the face, and I think that's what it's designed to do. But, I think anybody who listens to this will get that feeling by the time you're done listening to this. You're going to want to know more about HEKTIK. You're going to want to know more about his music. And the exciting thing is, you're getting ready to drop a whole album soon, right? I mean, you're working on that right now. Yeah, man, that should be out, hopefully by the end of the year. Like I said, I don't have a name for it yet. I'm just kind of like, trying to pick the perfect name. But, it's definitely being worked on. I mean, I've been putting a lot of time and effort, into my music. To the point where, it's just extending my entire paycheck on like studio time and stuff like that. So, I'm really, just making a positive push, towards just kind of developing myself as an artist and just, making some good music that people will enjoy listening to. You know what I mean? So, right.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at right now.
Do you want to talk about what happened? You kind of. People don't really understand that you've kind of you've really battled some hardships to get back into the scene, to get back into what you love doing, between money and fucking shit that happened to you. I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about a little bit about that, but you had some tough times, and to get back at it is pretty cool.
Yeah, sure, definitely. So basically my story is, I put out an album in 2007. It was called War, Love, and Addiction. That album was, I touched a lot on just like, messed up relationships and, dealing with family members and like people who were on drugs and, stuff like that. So, that's what a lot of like what that album was. After that CD, I kind of got involved with a few, girls who were addicted to drugs and, ended up, just kind of having my own little honeymoon with opiates and cocaine and ecstasy and, any other drug you could possibly think of. And, it just kind of brought me down to a low point in my life where I really wasn't making music. I ended up selling drugs and getting caught and going to jail. So, I was locked up for like 18 months. And, a lot of people are like, oh, damn, I bet, like, you fucking wrote some ill shit when you were in there. Like, being locked up, you must have, like, came up with, like, the ill album. And it's just not even like that, Like, jail just kind of fucks your spirit up. And that's, what it did to me.
Right.
But yeah, being out is like the biggest motivation of all, just like being free and, just having my freedom back and, just being in the studio doing music, it's just like really what I love. So, I'm sober now and,
nice.
Like I got a good job and just like I said, just kind of like putting everything I have towards this music stuff.
Right.
And, not looking back, but at the same time, like reflecting on the past and, what I've been through. I feel like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So, all the negative shit that I've been through is, you'll definitely see it in my new album, in my music. And, I'm kind of just like using all that negative energy and like turning it into something positive, which is like music and songs, that people can appreciate.
Right.
And that's just, that's what I'm all about now.
That's cool, man. I'm glad you are. I mean, I had my problems with alcohol in 2005 and 6, and you know, I had 3 years where I didn't give a shit about anything. So I know, you know, I wasn't in what you were into, and I didn't go to jail, but you know, self-destruction, you know, is something that can happen to anybody, and you know, you've got a talent, so there's no point never, you know, really dropping into that. You know, you can, stuff doesn't always work out, but this, I'm telling you, man, I listen to rap, I listen to every kind of music you can think of, from Leanne Rhymes, or, well, fucking, what the fuck am I talking about? I don't listen to Leanne Rhymes.
What was the first thing you said?
I have no idea why I said that. So from like Cradle of Filth, you know, to Eminem, to like fucking, you know, the Dreaming, to punk rock, to rap, whatever. And rap is the thing that is the toughest to get through to me. I mean, I listen to Eminem, I listen to Dr. Dre, I listen to a few things like that. But rap is the toughest thing to speak to me or to get to me. So the fact that, I mean, I would support you anyway because I know you and you're good. Even if I don't like something, if it's good, I can still say that's really good. It's just not for me. But some of the stuff you've been doing, and then I've looked back on, has been actually, I mean, really, I'm like, I wanna go see him live. I want to hear this stuff. So I'm actually excited.
Man.
You know?
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, you know, and that's like one of the best compliments that anyone could ever give me. It's like, you know, I've done shows in the past where, like, you know, some like 50-year-old dude will come up to me after the show, you know, and he just happens to be there because, like, you know, his daughter's there or some shit like that, and he'll be like, hey, man, like, I don't really like that type of music, but you did good. Like, I appreciate it. Like, I like what you did. Like, you have talent. You know what I mean? So,
right.
And that's just what it is. You know, like, there's just, you know, music is universal. So whether it's, you know, hip-hop or, you know, rock, metal, you know, whatever type of music it is, it's just like, you know, if there's talent there and there's passion, like, you know, it's going to show. That's why so many people like Eminem, because he's just, like, so passionate and so hungry, you know? So, you know, I'm just trying to break through to that same audience of, you know, people who, and obviously all the hip hop heads too, like that's my core fan base, but, you know, as well as people who don't, you know, usually listen to hip hop and, you know, will kind of like see something I did and be like, okay, you know, I really like what you did. And yeah, man, as far as the alcoholism and stuff like that, like I totally hear you, bro. Like self-destruction is, you know, it's all the same. Like everyone has a different story, and, you know, it doesn't matter if you've been to jail or anything like that. Like, that's not a, you know, badge of merit by any means.
Right.
You know, but I certainly relate to, you know, anybody who's been through some shit. You know what I mean? Like, anybody who's been through some rough times, those are, like, the people that I vibe with the most is just, you know, people who have been through some shit because, like I said, you know, it builds your character. So, you know, definitely respect on that level. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the only place to go is up for you right now. Yep. And the good thing is, man, when you have nothing to lose, and you come and you realize you have nothing to lose, but you come out of that and you use it in a positive way, it's the only way to go is up. And I look forward to seeing you. I mean, you know, I'm in Quincy, you're in Quincy, so we're gonna see each other, and we're gonna be out to, you know, live events. My YouTube channel's taking off right now, you know, so we're gonna get more subscribers. Everybody's into it. I want to thank everybody for subscribing and liking. And like I said, if you get Hektik's Facebook to 300 tonight, I'm giving away the greatest wrestling stars of the 80s. I'm signing it. I'm giving it away, but only if we can get his Facebook to 300 likes. By the way,
it's at 291 right now, so we need 9 more.
All right, we need 9 more likes, guys, and I'm giving away the DVD. I'm signing it, and hell, I'll probably see HEKTIK out at a show. He'll even sign a CD for you too, probably, and I'll send it to you. So, you know,
hell yeah, man.
Let's get it to that, because when we get it to 300, I'm going to take a call, and whoever, you know what I mean, calls is going to get the DVD and the CD. Did I get that Facebook right? That Facebook.com/HEKTIK617?
Yeah. It's HEKTIK 617, HEKTIK 617. What I was saying earlier is when you said it on air, you just said HEKTIK 617. So like, you know, the way it's really spelled, like I don't even know how the fuck it's really spelled. I think it's like HEKTIK, right? Is that the way you like really spell HEKTIK?
HEKTIK, right?
Yeah, that's the way that mine's spelled. And yeah, Chris Fosterich, you just like the page. I appreciate that, man. It's cool. The beef is squashed because you just like my Facebook page, right? So
actually, and you know, want to know something funny about Sosovich is me and him fucking complain back and forth all the time with each other. You know what I mean? Like we disagree with shit all the time. It's hilarious. Like he thinks one way, I think the other way. That's actually why he became my co-host, because I was like, dude, let's go on fucking YouTube and let's settle this shit. Let's do it. Let's do it in front of everybody. You know.
Yeah, man.
Conversation.
I mean, you know what I mean. He's a real relaxed kid. You know what I mean. He doesn't have the you know what I mean, you've got a real intensity about you that's a little bit different. You're more intense than me. You're more intense than him, and that's why you're good at doing what you do. And we sit back and we troll the shit out of people, and that's what happens.
Doubt.
But
No
hey,
doubt.
I'm gonna play the video now, okay, man? You want to introduce it, and I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, sure, man. So the video you're about to watch, it's the Joker featuring myself, HEKTIK. It's called "Bringing It Raw." It's for an online contest that I participated in. This is my entry. You know, the verse is me. Everything, you know, like I said, it was Hush Harding directed and edited the video. Karen Griffin is the model that you see in there. You know, the rapper that you see is me. It was recorded at Animal House Studios by Knox Beats, who mixed and edited everything. And yeah, man, I like the way I came out. And, you know, like I said, I appreciate all the feedback, all the likes, all the, you know, comments. Like, if you don't like it, fucking leave an angry comment, like, you suck, you know.
Right, yeah.
But, yeah, I definitely appreciate all the love, man. And, you know, thank you for having me on the show. I really appreciate it.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by, HEKTIK, man. And let's play that shit now. Here it comes.
Cool, thank you.
If I crack your jaw, shutting it down, taking over when we come into town. You'll be lucky if we leave. It's
HEK to the tick in my beat up whip, rolling with 3 fat bitches. We go eat some shrimp, steady looking for a hookup, cause I don't wanna pay shit. Spent my rent money on a hooker with fake tits. Took my medication, I be on some zombie land. Tip a cow over, run from the farmer man. And I ain't got no fans, they like, who's this? Trying to find a bitch with a crib so I can move in. Handle that, no electricity, where the candles at? Camelback, yelling, while my pants sag. I'm trying to make me $1 million to go to Airheads. Route to go for radio building and broadcast live. Take executives hostage and sodomize their secretaries with office pens. Heck, bring it raw. Is there any contest? I don't really think so. Put me on a top west.